es algo prohibido, no lo prohíbe. Queremos chingar, que no te decide. Tu novio se me a mí, eso no me desvive. Mi novio se tú a mí.
What's up, guys? Platino here, and welcome back to another webisode on the Jowell Show. So today it's not gonna be another rant on Pride Month and LGBT community, whatever. I feel like I was talking too much about that on this specific month, so taking a break from that. You guys don't want to hear me, hear me talk about that shit every episode, every webisode. So today I want to talk about something different, and it's a topic that came up, just thought I had on my mind. Me and my friend was talking about the other day, and that is the evolution of social media with this new generation. And when it comes to like these wannabe models and wannabe celebrities and stuff on social media. So, social media has come a long way, evolved so much. I do miss the old days of social media for you guys that, have grown up with Myspace. When I was the biggest one back then, we had Myspace and everything. And oh my God, I used to love Myspace. Myspace was great. We'll talk about that real quick. So Myspace was the first what's it social media website at the time, because there was no apps back then. Social media website that I first joined everything back in high school days. And at first I wasn't interested in the Myspace. At first I didn't really care about the social media stuff. It wasn't something I had interest in. But all my friends back at the time back then, they all have Myspace and everything. Something I should go on there because so they can add me on there. And it says it's fun, it's cool that you have like your own like backgrounds you can make and filters and music and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, it sounds interesting. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll make one and everything. So that's how I got on MySpace and everything. And then I enjoyed it. Like when I got on it, and I looked at everything you can do, and when you could put your own music and stuff, I was like, hell yeah, I like this. So it was something different. It was cool. It was innovative at the time. And there was nothing else like that at the time. Because this was like the evolution of social media. I'm not sure what was before that, but yeah, but MySpace. I think it started out in 2006. I want to say, or 2005, and I got it back in when did I sign up? I think I got it. Yeah, I got it in 2006 as well. 2007. One of those years I got it and everything. And I think when Facebook came around, that's when it died. I don't remember which year it was. I think it was in 2010, if I'm not mistaken, or 2011. But just correct me if I'm wrong. On that. I'm not really here to talk about the history of all these social media platforms back then. I just wanted to like give you like a little insight, everything like back when I was using MySpace. What it was like. I liked it and everything. It was great. I had a lot of fun with it, and putting all these different like reggaeton songs that I used to have on my profile, my page, and and other things like that you can do, and you can put little filters of the glitter black background stuff. It was cool. I liked it. But then that's when a lot of these people, they wanted to become, how would you say it, like MySpace famous, or social media famous, I should say. Where they had like a ton of like friends on their profiles and everything, like I mean on their friends list. And they feel like there was like celebrities and stuff like that, or models. The way how they always pose, or like the type of clothes they wear. Make it seem like, oh, I buy all this expensive latest fashion and stuff like that, and then show it off on MySpace. And that's where that all started. With people that want to be like model or celebrity type of feel. Like they just want to follow what these people who actually have money. Rich people do. And a lot of these people want to follow that. Follow that same mechanic on MySpace. But I didn't really care about that. I didn't really focus on anybody who was doing that. I was doing my own thing. I mainly just had it just for like have all my friends for my group in high school days. To be on it. I mean, to have them on it. We chat on it sometimes. And just like always fix up my page and my background, all that stuff. My music and my stuff, all that stuff on that I used to do. But we mainly used to talk through AIM. If you guys remember AIM, it was an instant messaging app, way more popular before WhatsApp and all other stuff came into play. And it was really popular back then. And we used to always chat on there. We used to do group chats on there. It was fun. So that's how we mostly used to communicate, was through AIM and everything. But MySpace, it was fun. It was fun minus that and everything. And then also well, now they have MySpace is still around, by the way, but it's like more of like for music, like up and coming artists now and everything. So it's still around. I was trying to find a way to recover my old MySpace because I heard that you can do it. Because I wanted to look back on some of my old pictures on there and like certain things I used to post statuses, but I don't know how to do it. And I honestly I don't remember that password or even what my username was back then on that old page because it was so many years ago. You know, I was like back in 2008, 2007. Well, 2000 and I think 10 was when I stopped using it. Or 2011. I don't remember which year. No, it was 2012. I think I had stopped using it. I think, and then I went to Facebook and everything because everyone else was there. It took me a while to go on Facebook. I didn't want to, but everyone was leaving MySpace, and all my friends was on there. And I was like, fine, I'll do it, you know. But there's another one I had spoke about already on this channel about a new website called Space Hey, and it's very similar to the old school MySpace. I have one up. I always put the links in the description below. You guys want to check it out, check out my page and everything. Feel free to add me. You know, like definitely want to find some new friends on there because all the friends that like people I have on Facebook, a lot of them don't want to go onto that. I don't know. They just I guess they're just so comfortable with Facebook. Either that or just being really lazy just to make a damn account on Space Hey and then we can just I can add them on there. You know, so I don't have that much friends on there right now, and it's just a bunch of random people honestly that I've been finding. You guys are definitely be random people too, because I don't know anybody like that. You know, so I mean other people that like add me on there. I'm not gonna know them. You know, but you guys can feel free to add me on there, get some new friends and stuff on there. It's called Space Hey. Like I said, I'll leave the description below for you guys. Check out my profile. It's just like MySpace. Exactly like the old school MySpace I'm talking about, not the new music one. But the old school one where, you can have the background, however you want to do it, the filters, you can put your music on your page. So I have one of my favorite songs back then I had on my MySpace, back then in high school days. I have that song on my Space here right now. It's like, oh my god, it's bringing back so much memories. It's like I'm back in those days again. It feels so good. It's a good romantic song and everything, and I love it. I love it. But yeah, so you guys definitely should check it out and everything like that. And the website, check it out. They don't have an app yet, but just check out the website. If you guys want to make an account too and add me on there, feel free to do it. I'll definitely appreciate that. I'll gladly accept you guys because I do need some new friends and stuff like that anyway. So but yeah. So anyways, back to everything I was talking about. So yeah, so that's MySpace. Then we move on to Facebook, where that's that app. That's what took over my from MySpace. Everyone started flocking over to there, and then eventually MySpace just slowly started to die, and then it became a music a website for up and coming artists and stuff like that to use. And Facebook I did not like I said, it took me a long time to get on Facebook. It took me a long time. I didn't want it to use it. I didn't want to use it, but they forced me. I mean, they didn't force me, but they kind of like pushed me, like peer pressure away. And also because I like, damn, all my friends are on there, so fine, I'm gonna go on it too. But I didn't like Facebook. It was so boring, it was so bland. It was nothing like MySpace. You couldn't put your music, you couldn't put whatever song you want, I should say, on your page. You couldn't, there was nothing else to do. The backgrounds you couldn't put. The only thing you could do was put like a little like a banner is called. That's it. But that's all you can do. It was just, it's so whack, and still to this day, you would think they would add some of these features for MySpace on there, but they never did. It's the same shit, same boring, bland page, and the only thing you could do is put a cover, like a banner, whatever it's called, on the top, above your little name, above your little picture in the circle, and that's so boring, that's so whack. But it came to Facebook, the same thing people was doing on there was like wannabe models and stuff like that. They want to have as much friends as they can on there, showing off, their pictures and all that stuff, thinking that they're cool or they think that they're models, and they always have these poses where they're like, some of the dudes always like posing where they have their back against the wall or their head down like this, or like the way how the females would pose in the pictures with those stupid kissy faces. If you guys remember that with the with the phone like this, so like that. Oh my god! So it was so bad. Like that's all I used to see on that shit. I didn't like it at all. But like I said, I never liked Facebook. I never liked it. It wasn't for me. It was whack. I miss MySpace so much. It was like, damn, I can't go back to MySpace now because everyone left there. And that's when they started transitioning to like a music website. So like, what's the point? Might as well just stay on here. I'm stuck on here. So I continue using that, and then came along another one which quickly died off. It was Google Plus, I think it was called. Was it Google Plus? Yeah, I think it was Google Plus. It was called, and it was supposed to be the competition for Facebook at the time. I made an account on there and everything, but it was sucked. It was so whack. You know, a lot of people, you know, they even want to like make it. A lot of people on Facebook just wanted to stay with Facebook. Like, they don't like Google Plus. They feel like it wasn't gonna last, and it was right. So Google Plus is dead. Yeah, I don't. I think I'm pretty sure they discontinued it, but I don't know if I can still go on the website to look like my old account. I don't think so. But you know, Google had got rid of it and everything because it did so bad and everything. You know, so it couldn't replace it couldn't replace Facebook. You know, when it comes to social media and stuff like that. So yeah, so Twitter, I can't really say much on Twitter honestly because since Twitter is more of like a, you know, more of like a, like you know you get news from there. It's like it's pretty much you doing a lot of reading. It's not really much pictures. People aren't really posting pictures of themselves like that. You know, I see it, but not as often. You know, and also I don't really follow. I follow like mainly like video game like companies or like you know like wrestling and stuff like that. Anyways, so yeah, but so I can't really talk much on that. And the next one, Instagram. Oh my God. So yeah, this is the one I definitely want to talk about the most on this channel. You know, well, on this webisode, I should say. You know, on this webisode is you know, on Instagram. Oh my God, everybody on there thinks that there's some sort of celebrity, you know, wannabe model and stuff like that. I see it so much, like so much. And you know how this new generation is now. Like they always want to feel like they have money, so they'll start like posing with like, you know, like with money in their hand or money on the floor or like the camera and money in one hand and stuff like that and you know in the mirrors and stuff like that. So that's a new generation. That's what they like to like to do in the pictures and stuff to make it seem like, oh yeah, I got money, you know, or trying to be like, oh, I want to be celebrity. Always have like, you know, the stupid belts on or whatever. I forgot the name of those belts. Damn, what's the belts? Damn, I don't remember. Is it Dolce? I don't know. It's not that one. Not Dolce. I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, I'm not into that stuff. I don't really care about like the latest trend of clothes and all that stuff. You know, so it's not. I don't know anything about it. It's not something for me. So bear with me. You know, I don't remember the name, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so you know, posing like that, or like you know, Jordan's on or whatever and stuff like that, and money in their hand, thinking that oh, you know, they have money and just like trying to be some wannabe celebrities and stuff. And when you see these people's pages, they always have like a ton of followers on Instagram. I'm like, how you got these many followers though? But you know, you barely get much likes. Like, like does that make sense? Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are bots, anyways. Like, you know, and I bet you not like, I kid you not like, half of those people you probably only know like maybe 20 of them the most or something. You know, like you actually know in person. You know, so you know, I see that all the time. Like, you ton of followers, barely likes, and you like they like to show off and think like, you know, I have money or this. It's like type of celebrity. A lot of them always think like there's some type of rapper now, and you know, and then you have the other ones that think they're models and stuff that always like every type of pose they do, you know, either with no shirt on, you know, just with jeans and you know, and posing against the wall, like you know that stuff. Maybe like a lot of gay dudes, they love doing that in their pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, but Instagram, Instagram is another one. Like I liked it at the time. Like you know, at first I didn't like it, but then I got into it and everything. And I started using it so much. But nowadays I don't really use it much, honestly. Like here and there, I'll go on there, but it's not as often as I used to, you know. And it's just I don't know. Like I miss how it is with like MySpace, you know, like posting statuses and things like that. Like how MySpace and how Facebook is, you can post a status, how you're feeling and stuff like that. You can't do that on Instagram. This is about pictures and videos, you know, or the doing the stories, which is also videos and pictures, same shit, you know. So that's the reason why I don't really post that much on it, because I'm like, what am I gonna post a picture of to talk about, you know, or whatever, you know. But the only thing you do is post a picture and probably put like some text on it or whatever, and that's it. But it's a a lot of people like it. New generation loves it, but I don't really care about it like that, like I used to a couple of years back. And nothing interesting I really like to to post right now. You know, I'm not really doing anything like that extravagant in my life right now to really be posting about on Instagram. You know, like pictures and stuff. Like I was doing some other things, or when I go on vacation stuff, then that's different. You know, I'll post things like that. But yeah, not when I'm always mostly in the house or in my area. You know, nothing else to ready to post of interest. But yeah, so that's Instagram. A lot of these you know, wanna be celebs and stuff, models and rappers and all that stuff. They love using that shit. And oh my god, this is bad. But last but not least is another one that I don't like. Gained so much popularity now. I think it's like the number one now when it comes to like, you know, posting like many videos. Sorry, there's a helicopter passing. I don't know if you guys hear it, but yeah. And but it's TikTok. Oh my god, I don't like TikTok at all. And I don't know what is the hype with it, why it became so popular. and I believe that is mainly used like mostly for females. You know, females, they love TikTok. Oh my god, love TikTok. They love TikTok. They love to post like videos of themselves on there, or talking about some nonsense, or doing some stupid dance and all this shit. You know, like it's just so whack. Like I don't like TikTok at all. You know, that's all it is. You just pretty much just videos. Just videos. That's all they post. I don't think you can post pictures on there. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's just for videos. But correct me if I'm wrong, you know, because I have never made an account. I'm not interested in making an account on it. And also, that's one of those Chinese apps, I should say, not website, but app. It's also a website too, you know. And I'm not really like comfortable, you know, using those stuff for my information on that, you know, when it comes to that with Chinese made, you know, apps or phones and stuff. So, yeah, that's also why I'm not interested in it. But I'm like, yeah, it's like mainly for like females and stuff. Like I never had any interest in using it, and I don't know why it became so popular. There's another one. That's pretty much like the new Instagram. I think that's like Instagram and also like Snapchat. I forgot to mention that one as well. I think that's like both of those in like one, you know, because it's the same shit, you know, like you just posting a picture or well videos. Like I said, I don't know if you do pictures on TikTok, but you just posting videos of yourself, you know, like showing off a thing, you know, like you know, the latest clothes you have or you know whatever else like that, and it's just so whack. And also what TikTok I don't like is that they use a lot of those filters now, like all these filters are like, you know, it's glitter or whatever, like, you know, all these type of filters they use on their pictures, I mean, on their videos and stuff. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, I hate it, you know? I mean, people do it on Instagram too, like pictures and stuff like that. But, yeah, but TikTok, I think, is worse when it comes to that. But like I said, mainly females, I know that uses that. I don't really know much guys that have TikTok, honestly. I really don't. I feel like it's more of a females app, you know, because they love to, like, you know, do videos dancing or showing something that they made, that they cooked, or like you know like pretending models and stuff like that and all that other shit. So I feel like that's more of a females app, you know. So it's not much I can really say on that one, but just that. But yeah, so yeah, that's TikTok for you. Like I said, not interested in any of those stuff. Snapchat, I've never actually no. I've had a Snapchat, and then I immediately got rid of it. I only used it for like one day, and then that was it. Like this just sucks. I don't want to use this anymore, you know. And to this day, I miss MySpace, but Space Hey is very similar. Really, I should say exactly like MySpace. So it's pretty much I have MySpace again, you know, because Space Hey is like MySpace, the old MySpace. So I have my wish. My wish was granted. I had my wish. It was granted, and I had Space Hey and everything. So, but like I said, that was what I missed at the time was MySpace. But since Space Hey is here and is just like that, I'm good now. Like you know, I can ease down, settle down, and say yes. You know, finally MySpace is back, just under a new name and a new owner. You know, so that's the main one I like. Now I don't use this as often because I would like to like you know have a little more friends on there and there's a few more things they have to add, like edit. I mean, not let's just say add and update because you know it's still new, so they update and add new features and everything like that, and they're making it better every day, which I like. I love that, you know. But I really wish there was a way to like post like how it was with MySpace. I know you can do like bulletins, just like how MySpace was, but they need to fix that. Like have like some way on your profile you can have like you know posts that people can check, and also have like an album on there, like how MySpace was, so you can have like more than one picture because you only have that one picture which is on your profile page and that's it. And once you change it to a new photo, that's it. It's gone. You know, it doesn't save it like how Facebook did and like how MySpace had. So once they add that album feature, that would be a lot better, and adding the way to like posts and stuff like that. You know, that good stuff. But like I said, I don't use that much. You know, it's mainly because I don't have much people on there, like friends, you know, and stuff like that. So that's why. But I like it. You know, I like it. I prefer that any day with Facebook. But like I said, it's gonna be hard to push people from Facebook to there because I feel like they're just so comfortable with it now and everything. I don't know why, especially with that guy that owns it. I don't like him at all, you know, and all the stuff he's been doing. So yeah, but I think that's pretty much it. You know, like yeah, I was mainly supposed to talk about like do you want to be celebrity and stuff, but pretty much I want to talk about the evolution of it because that's what I had mentioned. You know, like I was talking about the evolution of social media. I wanted to give a little backstory of me when I used to use these stuff and all that. You know, I really wish I could get the username and the password from my own MySpace, man. So I could have definitely posted that for you guys to check it out. You know, down below. Definitely want to post that link, you know, for you guys to see that. That would have been great, man. That would have been so much like nostalgia right there, memories. But fortunately, I don't remember the username or the password, so I guess it'd be lost in the database forever. But yeah, but I think that's it. Any other social media websites I didn't mention? Um, No, I think that's it. Yeah, there's no other ones. I mean, there's probably more out there that or up and coming ones and stuff that I don't never heard of, and that's it. But and I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of like social media platforms that people use in different countries and stuff. But of course I want to go focus on ones here in the U.S. But that's the only ones. But like I said, the main ones now, like the main ones that people usually use is I wouldn't even really say Facebook anymore like that. I would more say Instagram and TikTok. There's the two main ones, and that's it. WhatsApp I wouldn't really count as social media. I was just thinking about it. It's more of a like it's an instant messaging app, but you can't post statuses on there. Like video, like like a video clip or a picture or a text. So I guess it's kind of like social media in a way, like a hybrid between like social media and instant messaging. Like it was fused together. I guess you can say WhatsApp too. So I use WhatsApp often. That's my number one. I love WhatsApp. Sucks that it's owned by that dude. From Facebook and everything. Or Meta. Look at that new crap is called. I just forgot about that Meta shit. Whatever that is. But I know it's Facebook and that's it. I don't care what the hell he wants to change it to now. But but sucks that it's owned by him. And Instagram as well. But my main is just what's it WhatsApp, and even here would people consider YouTube also on social media? Because in a way you can post stuff too on here and everything. Now they added a stupid YouTube Shorts crap, which I don't like because it reminds me of like TikTok. I don't like that. I wish you could remove that. But I guess it's kind of like social media now in a way, like right. So yeah, so if you want to say that too, then yeah, then YouTube that's another one. But I don't think people really post like stuff of themselves. Unless it's a video they're posting, like, and that's about it. But yeah, WhatsApp definitely my go-to, and I guess I would say YouTube if that's considered a social media as well, and then Instagram would be number 3, and number 4 would be Facebook. But yeah, but like I said, Space Hey I'll definitely use more often once they like add a few more features that I want to see, and also when I get like actually pretty much is when I have more friends. I should say I'm not really care about the features like that much, but I want them to add the album feature to add more pictures and keep them in the album and stuff like how Facebook is and how MySpace was. They need to add that. But that's about it, with that. So once you do that, I'll start using that often. But I think that's about it. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's the evolution of social media and everything. I just wanted to give like a quick, like, not really not even in depth. I wasn't even talk about the history of all these websites and apps and stuff. Just like more or less like a quick cap of it, pretty much. My thoughts on it when I used to use it, and a lot of these new generation that think they want to be models and stuff like that. So they use this stuff to make it seem, I guess, to make themselves feel good in a way, or to show off, or for people to notice them and things like that. So that's what I think that a lot of generation like these stuff for. But I just use it here and there. Like if I feel like posting something, I post something. But it's nothing to do with that. But if I buy something cool that I think I feel like posting, then I'll post it. But those people, they'll just always post pictures of them like doing the same shit. Same type of look, same type of like style. I should say, or post with money and all that. Like I want to see the same shit over and over. Like do something new. Something different. Be somebody different. I should say. Stop following. Like be a leader. That's what I should say. And that's about it. So let me know what you guys think. With the evolution of social media. Have you guys ever used MySpace for those growing up during that time and everything? Like around my age group. With MySpace, have you guys heard of Space Hey? For this new generation that never had a MySpace, there you go. Yeah, Space Hey. And everything. You can pretty much like live out MySpace in Space Hey. Because it's just like that. Like has the same feeling and everything like that. And whatever else, what you guys think on everything else, and all that good stuff. And I think that's about it. So as always, like, comment, all that good stuff. I'll definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for another webisode on the Jowell Show. Take care.